Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Welcome to Deborah's Journey. My name is Deborah, and today I'm going to be sharing my January student loan update. Every month, I document my student loan progress just to give you an idea of the process, the journey of paying off a student loan debt. And usually the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows. And today I'm going to share something that really bothered me about the lender that I'm using, Sofi. But before I begin, if you like this type of content, do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment, show your support. I love to engage with everybody. All right, so I wanted to just I always start my student loan update sharing that yes, I truly had a $50,000 balance. I started this loan in October of 2020. I owed $50,250 to SoFi. This was refinanced from Navient. And so let's go and just kind of see where I'm at. Every year, I've color-coded these payments. I have made payments after payment. The balance has gone down each year. And so now we're starting a brand new year. And so we are in January of 2024. My loan balance was $18,842.07. And so I always make my minimum payment at least. And so my minimum payment that I made for this month was $636. That brought my balance down to $18,206.07. Now let's talk about what SoFi did and what really bothered me. So on Thursday, January 4th, I received an email stating that my interest rate had dropped and that my new rate was 5.59%. And I was going to get a new schedule. And they were just telling me that, this is a sure thing. And I was excited and ready for my new schedule to see what my new payment was going to be. And so I even said in one of my videos that I had an interest rate decrease. So I was starting off the year pumped up and excited about the change in my payment and that my interest was actually going to be less money. Well, on Tuesday, the 9th, January 9th, I get another email from them saying, oops, please disregard the notice. And we apologize. You know, the same old drill. So you can make a mistake and make me feel like I'm really getting some momentum with this loan, but let me make a mistake and you're going to really make sure I pay for it. And that's not right. The fact that you're careless and you think that your customers deserve that type of hope that you're going to lower their interest rate only to end up just doing the opposite and saying you're sorry. So shouldn't I get some kind of an interest break for the last, at least that week? Well, of course not. And the thing that makes me the most angry, guys, is that my interest for January was more than my interest in December. Tell me how this is possible. Tell me how this is possible. I am so serious. I paid a total of $147.53 in 63 cents. Let's not forget that dime in interest. So my balance was dropped to $18,353.70. So in December, I paid $141.08, but in January, even though I owed less money, I paid $147.63. So talk about anger, talk about just being so disappointed with these student loan companies and how they play these little games with our money. It's very disappointing, very discouraging. And this kind of stuff right here is the reason why I am determined to get this loan paid off because I do not want to deal with this too much longer. I've had enough. So let's go and find out about my second payment. So I left off with the balance of $18,353. That was what I left off with when I made my first payment. My second payment, I did use some of my buffer money for my monthly budget in January. I also finished, I think, 2 savings challenges. And so I paid a total of $390 for my second payment. And that brought my balance down to 17,963.70. I don't pay interest on my second payment when I make the payment on the same day. That's the tip. If you make payments on different days, you're going to be making additional interest payments. But if you make all your payments on the same day, you avoid extra interest. It doesn't make sense. I probably could just put all this in one line item and it wouldn't make a difference. But I like to share my minimum payment and anything extra just to make it feel like I'm really hitting this loan hard. But that's what my balance is, 17,963.70. I am now in the $17,000 range. I'm getting closer and closer to the $15,000 range, which is another milestone to have a $15,000 balance. I should hit that number in a couple of months. So I have to just stay motivated, encourage myself, and keep going because I know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to finish this. So if we move over here, so I made a total of $1,026 in payments for the month of January. And so now I've paid $39,043.87 towards my payments to Sofi. I am literally on the cusp of $40,000 in payments, guys. This is incredible. I have paid $6,924.98 in interest, and my principal paid on this loan is $32,118.89. Wow. So I feel pretty good. January is off to a great start. I'm at 17,000, and I am going to keep working hard, trying to finish saving challenges and doing whatever else I can to put extra money towards this debt. Thank you, everybody, for your support. Thank you for watching. You know I appreciate you. I like to keep this video short and to the point. And if you are on a student loan debt payoff and you want to refinance your loan, I do have a code in my description with Sofi. Although I have a gripe with them, I know that I have seen a lot of progress paying this loan down, and I am happy and pleased with that. So do what you can. Don't worry about making large student loan payments if you can't afford it. Just pay what you can. Stay on top of your debt. Do not go into default, and do what works for you and your family's budget. All right, thank you all for joining me, and I will see you for next month's student loan budget update. Bye.